Alright. Thank you everyone for coming to and watching another game of Technogate, Mage the Ascension. We're going to be doing a little bit of a Halloween special. We have Tycho Vance,
Hi,
Phaedra,
everybody.
Robert, and Malachi that will be playing today, and I'm your host and GM, Frozen Fallout. Alright, so just going to kind of jump into this here. So you guys get a email, normal 6 a.m. type stuff. It is October 31st, Halloween, 1998. The email is pretty bland. It just says that you're to do a survey of one of the old ruins of, and I'm gonna have Mike say the name of this city because it's the robots or the Iteration X planet that's on the other side of the sun.
Are you talking about Autochthonia?
Autochthonia, yes.
Autochthonia.
I didn't want to just massacre that name. So there's an old section that just needs some, surveillance. They're looking to rebuild a section there, and seems like it'll be just a quick in and out, maybe an hour of surveying this, 5-block area. Maybe like 3 hours. Yeah, it'll estimate 3, but you could probably get it done in 1 and with magic. But then they say that, and then after that you're free to go about and do your Halloween activities. But briefing it is at 8 o'clock.
What time is it now?
6 a.m.
I'm sure everybody will be surprised when I'm in there at 6:30, just like nervously waiting. I have read the email in great detail. I'm just waiting for somebody else to show up so I can talk about Autochthonia.
A janitor comes by.
I would arrive probably around 7:40 if anybody gets there before me.
Anybody want to get there earlier than 7:40 so I can kick out?
I'll get there at 7:45.
7:50.
Damn it, you priced us right, me.
7:46.
Oh, Malachi! Oh, I've been waiting for you guys. Did you see the email today? Oh boy, we're going to Autochthonia. Oh!
You sound excited. Have you
Hell
been there
yeah, I'm
before?
excited. What do you know about Autochthonia?
It's a place, apparently.
Yeah, like a long time ago, some void engineers found this thing floating opposite side of the sun. How crazy is that? And it's just this entire machine planet. Like it's like a thinking machine. I mean, Iteration X is like all over the place now, but oh man, it's just so big. Even void engineers haven't seen every corner of it. It's, I mean, we finally get to do some actual void engineer work, some actual exploration. It's amazing.
I am skeptical in that. What do you mean? There's portions of it that we haven't explored. Like that would be. Is it that big?
Yeah. Like, have we explored every part of the world that we live on right now? No. And the
no,
void
we
engineers
haven't.
have been trying to do that for like centuries. And this place, we only found it, less than 100 years ago. I can't remember the exact date, but like, yeah. And it's like all the way down to the core. There's just there's just more places to explore all the time. There's all sorts of weird shit in it.
Weird shit, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know specifics. That's all classified.
All right, we are definitely bringing grenades on this one.
Well, yeah. There's some dangerous stuff there, I think.
All right, so Phaedra shows up.
Phaedra! Did you see where we're going today?
No, but I'm guessing you're going to tell me. You seem very excited.
Did you not read the email? I thought you were big about reading the... We're going to Octhonia! Why is nobody else excited about this?
Too busy doing research on other things. Preferably in my bed. Sleeping. Did you not take a break after the last job we were on?
Yeah. I mean, I've been coming into the office every day.
That's your break?
Well, yeah, sitting at a desk all day. Not doing much. I go to the firing range, do some jetpack stuff.
Oh, the jetpack stuff.
Yeah, you gotta train.
Sure. Jetpacks are fun.
We're probably gonna need jetpacks today.
You think so?
Couldn't hurt.
There are.
Okay. You still have that mechanic to help me with my jetpack, buddy?
Is that me?
Yes, you.
Yeah, we've got the tandem jetpack.
Thank God. Okay, yeah, jetpacks are fun. Woo!
All right,
Seriously,
and
though, come
Robert
down to the
shows up.
danger room and do some jetpack training.
Yeah, I wander in. Try to get the same excited.
I look expectantly at Tycho.
Robert.
Hey,
Where we go today?
yeah, some weird like autochethnia.
Autochthonia.
Nah, I'm pretty sure that's wrong.
I definitely know it's right.
Nah,
I've read
I'll
a
take
bunch about it.
I'll take your word for it. What's so exciting about it?
It's like an entire machine planet that orbits the sun directly opposite the Earth, which, according to orbital mechanics, is like whack. First of all, the Void engineers like discovered it a long time ago, and Iteration X kind of like took it over because just a second.
I look over at Malachi and Phaedra, kind of raise my eyebrows, and like I'm guessing you both have heard this whole spiel already too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it actually seems pretty interesting.
It definitely does. I'm looking forward to. Although anytime he gets too excited, I start to worry.
A healthy response, Robert.
And
what's his
in
name?
walks the General Dick Cohagen, and
I stand to attention.
says,
Oh, I also do that. Probably a little bit faster.
Tycho, you look excited today.
Well, sir, it's not every day you get to go explore, the depths of Autochthonia, right?
Absolutely. Have you already updated the team on what Autochthonia is?
Well, I'm sure you've got a bit more information in the briefing, but yeah, I gave them the bullet points.
This will be a simple mission. It's almost more of a sightseeing. Good job on your last, missions that you've been going on, and should be an easy night or easy day for you to have a relaxing holiday night. I'm actually, believe it or not, very very much enjoy this holiday. I won't go into why, but so if you've already informed them, just go to Autochthonia through the gate and do your little survey and go out and have your festivities. Oh, and he showed up in a clown outfit? No, I'm joking.
Not have taken him seriously at all.
Yeah, it's canon. He's in a clown outfit.
He's in a clown outfit. It's ridiculous.
Like, no, he's wearing his full garb. He just has a clown nose.
Just to let you know though, it's it. So I don't know how you feel about that. The clown it, not.
No.
You mean Tim Curry?
Talking about the space alien that eats children.
Is there any threat assessment on our expected?
Low threat
Sure.
assessment. This is a this is originally occupied territory by the technocrats. The research facility just eventually ended up, being abandoned because the research that they were doing was no longer relevant. There's not a whole bunch of information on what they were working on, but we just want to survey the block area, make sure that there's no actual threats. Retreat if there's any high-level threats. You're not to engage or try and clear the threats. You're just there for surveillance, and if that's the most important part, is if there is something, get out and let us know. But we predict that it's just going to be an easy, check it on out, come back, confirm that we can go in and rebuild that area.
Copy that, sir.
Profile, inventory any items that you find that could be of use with the reconstruction effort. Note other items that can be disposed of, and possibly, if you have the ability, dispose of them. If you have, do cleanup as you're able to. But certain buildings may be designated as completely, inaccessible, so demolition will be required.
When are we expected in the gate room?
So the expected leave time is at 9 o'clock, and the expected return time will be at noon, right? Yeah.
So in like 2 hours.
3
Three
hours.
on the far side.
So we're just going on a 3-hour tour.
Yep, a 3
Oh,
hour
that is-
tour.
That is. Why did you have to say that? I mean, I assume that they exist here. The TV show.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna want to do a little bit of packing, a little bit of prep, and then mainly with guns and bullets. And I'll meet everyone else in the gate room or wherever else we hang out pre-missions.
Based on the mission brief, does it look like we're going to need jetpacks? I assume
I would
there's
say there's
some sort of layout.
Is there a cost to bring?
there's like buildings and stuff that you might want to use jetpacks to like get on top of and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm just worried because some of the jetpack is heavy.
Oh,
I'm not sure if we've figured out mechanical costs.
Well, we could bring a couple of cases with us and then leave them at the gate if we choose to not use them. Possibly.
Autochthonia is pretty big. We might be able to requisition a light utility vehicle. Let's try.
How much do you have in requisitions?
What's that?
It's a background trait.
I have a 2.
You have 2. You got the mother. You guys are Technogate 42. Yeah, sure, they'll requisition like a little car for you. You'll pick it up in Autochthonia.
Yeah, I think like a gator.
Yeah.
Like the little
Yeah,
tiny
yes.
4-seater.
I've driven those around. Personal experience.
All right, we'll requisition the gator and throw the jetpacks on top if we need them.
You guys
So
want
that's-
anything? Phaedra, Robert?
Oh,
How many
I-
grenades do we have?
Oh, I got grenades. Don't worry about
I'm not so handy with most of the weaponry type things. I usually trust Tycho and now yourself
Same.
to watch our back. Let me know if there's anything you feel I could be contributing that way, but besides the, occasional point blank headshot, I'm not good for much.
You're
I
gonna keep
guess-
that with you forever, Robert. Never.
You know what? It might have been a little liberating, Phaedra, okay?
it.
I won't deny it, Robert. You helped us a lot. Yeah, no, same. I'm good with my pistol, and yeah, I'm not more for that upfront combat. It's not my forte.
Oh, that's fine. The things that we're fighting, there's always an attack venue that doesn't involve getting in their face. Even just counter magic is counterattack. Counterattack. Sorry, slipped into a counterattack is going to be useful.
This is why the technocracy is looking into you guys, because of words like that.
I know. Let's
How about vests? Bulletproof vests? Do we get those?
Oh, yeah, do we have that same kind of armor layout as last time?
the shields were particularly useful.
I did like the regular armor plus shield.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I would give compliments to the chef on that one.
You know what?
Yeah, I've got those listed
this
as
one-
+3 soap pool.
You're not gonna always have access to those, but yes, I will let you have it for this episode. But you will have to continuously ask about them, and sometimes they will be given to other people that have
Yeah,
to
that
be on
makes
more
sense.
important missions.
I'll take personal offense to someone else being on a more important mission. Yeah, that sounds good.
All right. Anything else before you guys head to the Technogate?
We're all back to full willpower.
Yep. Full willpower, full quiescence.
All right.
Do we need any type of I don't know, what's the climate like on Autochthonia?
That's a good call.
Breathable, normal atmosphere. Maybe a little bit
Temperature,
heavy
though.
on the dust and.
We don't need to worry about like gas masks or biohazard
Temperature?
suits or anything.
Not necessarily, but it is a crazy mechanical industrial city, so it's gonna smell like shit, and it's going to be smog like air.
Will it be hot, cool, a balance?
It'll be probably hot.
All right.
As far as I remember, it was like a space station, where it's like,
It's climate controlled.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna pack a coat for myself, and I'll just leave it on the LEV. LMV.
what are the letters you're using? I don't know those.
Light something vehicle. Light.
LIV?
What would I be?
Infantry.
Oh. Okay. No, that's good. That's good. I was thinking of the word personnel, but for some reason it started with an M, so I'm not sure. I guess I don't know what the first, but yeah.
APV, Armored Personnel Vehicle. I think,
No
that's,
Yeah,
I
but
think that's actually a thing, but it's not armored.
Well, yeah. So it would be a
I think that's APV, armored personal vehicle. I think that's actually correct.
So it would be an LPV for a light personnel.
Light personnel vehicle.
Yeah.
So unarmored.
Unless if it is armored, in which case I'm all for that. I like armor. More things between me and the outside.
We'll go with non-armored. More of like a Jeep that you're kind
Yeah.
of getting.
If they're expecting to be a light duty mission, I can't imagine they would send armor on it.
No, yeah, you don't need like a Gatling gun or anything on top.
Yeah, as far as I know, it's basically a glorified golf cart.
Well, it's a gator with a frame. I assume it has a frame.
Oh yeah, it's got a frame and
Yeah. So
could be used in contact.
Does it have a sick roll bar?
Yeah, it's got oh shit handles and everything.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
can clutch an oh shit handle.
I mean, you guys are just looking at it on specs on paper. You haven't been able to see it yet because it's in Autochtonia, but it's also like it is like a futuristic version of that, because it's technocracy in the Horizon realm. So.
Oh, I bet you can't even roll it. I was gonna say 10 points if you can roll it and land on the wheels, but
Oh, you could probably roll it, but will it stay unrolled by itself?
I think I finally found it. It's LUV.
Ooh.
what is the U?
Light utility vehicle.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. Yep. All right. Those guys, or your mom comes up with the craziest names.
All right, so
Good.
you guys are kind of get all packed up and you're head into the gate. Let me know if...
Right. About 15, 20 minutes before departure, I disappear for a little bit. And I come back into the gate room, and I've got the full late 50s retro futurism outfit on.
Looking good.
Happy
Oh, nice.
Halloween.
Halloween, guys!
Oh, I was gonna say it was a bit much, but you got me.
This is I don't know if this is one of my dad's old ones or one of his teammates, but yeah, they made these things back in the 50s. Pretty cool, huh?
I'll admit it's very festive.
So you guys are all standing at the gate, got all of your stuff together. You got your leader in a weird costume, just like your general was apparently. Two very excited Halloween humans. And the lights just kind of start flickering a little bit as you guys like step on through the gate. And it's like the last thing that your brain registers. It's like, wait a minute, that doesn't... And then your body feels way colder, way tighter, and you're stuck. Like, this has never happened before. Like, you...
Yeah,
Like halfway through the gate? Are
like,
we done?
you guys are noodles right now as far as your body is concerned, and you're in extreme pain as like your entire molecular structure is like being messed with. Kind of feels like every single bone in your body has been broken in a million different places. And it kind of just holds and holds and holds until you guys get popped out back into Stargate or Technogate Command, and you see a rubble of
What?
insanity in front of you. It looks like fires that have been burning for God knows how long, possibly years, but the entire like building looks abandoned, and ships are just littering the normal bay as you guys kind of get shot out and you're freezing and you're just kind of looking up all around you.
First step would be hostile targets. So I would like to look around the room and see if there's anything that noticed us and are looking hostile at us. That would be the first thing that I would do.
Okay, make a perception plus alertness roll.
First thing I want to do is head count.
This is too crazy. 6.
Sound off.
Yep.
6 difficulty. Yep.
A single success.
Single success. All right, so
I
not
would
really.
also-
No dangers that you're seeing immediately.
Okay. I have other things that I want to do, but I'll let let's go around the horn.
Yep.
Is everybody here?
I think
I
so.
believe so.
I'm here.
I'm still recovering. What the hell just happened?
We are either in a different dimension, or we went through
Different time.
time.
Yeah.
It could be either one, because we haven't surveyed if we see any newspapers with dates on them. So we could be in an alternate dimension where shit went wrong.
Do we have a time specialist?
Oh.
Anybody skilled with time?
I've got
I-
one dot.
Well, that might be enough. I avoid it like the plague because that shit, it will get you in so much trouble. But a single dot might be enough.
This
you
is
tell?
exactly where a 1 dot is hugely advantageous.
Yeah. Can you?
Yeah, so I take a hint from Phaedra there, and I start trying to use my tricoder, tweak it a little bit to see if I can get any type of reading on. I'm trying to think of how I can do this here, but I think basically like trying to carbon date, basically, just some of the stuff around us.
Very good use of advanced science / magic, and how to fulfill your paradigm in order to achieve such a task. I love it. I'm going to give you a technocratic roll in order to ability roll to do that. So technology plus I'm going to go with wits. And that'll be difficulty of 6, and this will be for lowering your difficulty.
1 success.
1 success, that's enough to get it going. So next thing that you need to do is actually perform the task with an Arate roll. So level 1, I'm gonna say this is kind of a rote, so I'm gonna even give you a -1 on that. So yeah, definitely rolling at 3 for a while here, or well, at least 1 roll.
So Arate difficulty 3.
Yep.
0.
Okay, you can do a difficulty 4. Actually, difficulty 3 again, because you got 1 success, and so you could get 1 lower. You don't need to get over on that.
2 successes.
2 successes. Alright, so you're getting back some data. Do you want to stop there, or do you want to keep analyzing?
I think I'm gonna try to get a real deep picture and do one more.
Okay, go ahead and roll again. Difficulty
This is
4.
where I screw myself.
Or
Heyo.
difficulty 3.
Good
Sorry.
job.
Yep, there we go.
4
4
2
successes.
successes.
All right. So once again, I'm gonna ask the question. You got back some good stuff. There's still some stuff left there, though.
Ah, crap. I'm gonna look around and ask my team's advice here. I'm getting a little bit of readings here. I could probably dig a little deeper. Do you guys want me to really try digging down, or should we take a look around and see what else we can gather?
I say go for it.
All right.
I say let's take a moment. There's no reason we can't go for it in the near future. Let's take just a cursory glance of what we got. I got an airplane.
Different universe. My out of game suggestion was keep going and spend a willpower.
That's what I was thinking too.
I was going to put it in game terms, but like, really try hard.
Believe in yourself better.
I think like
You can do it, Robert.
yeah, I think I'm really like kind of excited that this is working and giving me readings, and
Oh, yeah,
with,
go for it,
with
man.
how chaotic everything around us is, I really would like to have a solid grasp on what the hell's going on. So I'm going to use a willpower and go one more time.
Oh, and you're lucky. Well, not lucky, but you're good. It's good that you did use that willpower. Oh, and you would have got actually.
That's not me.
No, that's not him.
Right.
I don't want to say what that was, but I have to.
3
that-
successes.
That was my charisma leadership role.
Oh.
Oh. So yeah,
Totally.
we're just gonna,
I just kind of
gonna
look
ignore
over at
what
Tycho
Tycho-
like, all right, Captain Spaceman.
all right, so you got a total of 7 successes on your Arte Magic or Enlightened Science roll. That's a huge amount. So you've analyzed this. You have pinpointed that this destruction happened a little bit after 2016. It is currently the year 2020, October 31st.
Oh no.
You're also getting a signature that there's something fucked up. Like this is time related, but this is also there's something you're not understanding. Do you have dimensional science?
What's the other name for that?
Spirit.
No, I do not.
Okay, so it just to you, you're just like I don't
Would you
quite understand.
relay that information?
Yeah, I mean, I've got it on my briefcase right here.
Does anybody else have spirit? Because I have 1 dot in spirit.
I've got 2.
I'm picking up something weird. I can't quite place what it is, but we definitely are in the future.
Ah,
That is
fuck.
mildly troubling. I do not understand the extra that you had pointed out.
I don't really either. There's just something like it's. I don't know how to place it, but something just is throwing things off.
Is it like the space, or does that have anything to do with like the algorithms that you're getting that are different?
I don't think so. I mean, my algorithms are solid.
Yeah, it's like there's a extra component to it. Something that's
Yeah,
I
it's
can
almost
see it there, but I don't understand.
it's almost like dark matter. Like you
Yeah.
know it's there, but you
The
can't
math says-
tell you
yeah.
what it is or what its cause or anything.
Yeah.
I pull out my tricorder and extend the interface cable, and I'm like, maybe I can use your data to cross-reference with my scanner.
I am
Don't
continuing to keep
Break
an eye
my
out.
laptop.
Roll Arate, difficulty of 4.
Roll intelligence hypertech to lower it.
Yeah, you've got time to do that.
Heyo.
Ooh, 3 successes.
Wow.
4
It's actually 4.
successes.
Nappy.
All right, so we're at 3.
Oh, difficulty 6, so this would have been 3 successes. 2, 4, 5, 4. No, right, 4 successes. Okay, so it's difficulty 3 for your Arate roll. Do you have time as well?
No, I don't.
Okay.
So,
So it's going to require a little bit more than the base successes.
Yeah,
that
so
I
I'm just I'm using his data to cross reference.
Mhm.
That is
Holy shit.
Oof.
Doesn't matter.
Okay. Yeah, you kind of get back exactly what your brain suspiciously suspected from the technology. There is a 0.0001 variance in the dimensional spectrum. Feel free to elaborate on what that means.
What does
to
that
you.
mean, Tycho?
0.001 variance in the dimensional spectrum.
From what Earth
So-
normally is, like normal
Yeah, so-
Earth objects.
So it's the same date, but it's 2020. We're in a possible future, is my best guess.
So do we just go back through the gate?
We'd have to find the gate room, right? We
Everybody
didn't come
make
back.
a perception plus alertness check.
Are we in the gate room?
You guys are in the gate room, and
Is
the
it-
the normal like bay area that I normally show you, but it's all blown to hell out of.
Is
So-
the
Is it
gate
like we came out of where the gate was or currently still is?
Yes, so the gate is behind you, but it's shut down. And
Okay.
you've never seen it shut down. Like you've seen it, not teleporting people, but there's no big giant black hole in the middle of it. It's just a big
good.
giant frame around, nothing.
It's fully cold.
Yep.
I would like to spend a willpower on this roll.
Okay.
This is wits alertness.
perception?
Perception alertness.
That is 3 total successes for me.
Phaedra's killing
Holy
it.
shit.
That's 6. I got 6 successes.
Phaedra is
And
on high alert right now.
Oh,
We
All right.
went
It's
through
supposed to be my
hell and
job.
the portal's not working. Of course I'm looking around.
Okay. So, Robert and Tycho, both of you two kind of hear some kind of noise coming from one of the rubble, spacecraft. And then, Malachi, you kind of get this sense of there's something rummaging around, something big, and it just moved something extremely large. Even at 0 successes, you would have heard a noise. A large noise, but you wouldn't have. At 2 successes, you kind of hear that there's, where it's specifically coming from, and that it's, something moving around. At 3 successes, you kind of get that it's more of it's an actual creature possibly moving stuff around. At Phaedra's successes, there's a big thing that is moving towards you and just moved like a small shuttlecraft, basically, that probably weighs 3 tons. And just kind of
Guns up.
moved it to the side.
Okay.
But it's
Did
you
you
can't
guys
really
hear
make out what it is. It's
that?
just a humanoid thing.
Yeah. I tap Malachi's shoulder and I tell everybody, shut up. We go.
Do we still have the vehicle?
No, the vehicle's on a Horizon realm. You guys are somewhere else.
No
We're not
jetpacks.
I mean, your jetpacks are with you. Anything you were going to bring with you is with you, but the vehicle was there waiting for you.
Okay.
But you didn't arrive there.
Damn it!
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
I thought we were driving the vehicle into the gate.
No.
No,
It was. We were gonna pick it up once we get there.
If
Yep.
only.
I made that point multiple times.
Yeah,
I'm-
if
I
only,
did.
though.
I did hear it.
I'm going full stealth mode.
So she taps my shoulder. Do you start leading? Like, are you leading me? Oh, like, are we sneaking away? Is that what
Yeah.
you were doing?
I'll point you to a location that you should probably hide in. Like, I want to split up a little bit so that we all have a vantage point, but away from that thing, in case it attacks.
All right. I will attempt to. I'm going to hold this position as I have a gun in the direction of the target until everyone else gets to cover behind me, and then I will go to cover. So I'm going to watch everyone else, and then be signaling to fucking get down, get behind something. You know.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna.
All right, real quick, I want everybody to roll a. I want you to roll Arete. Just Arete. It's not a magic. If you botch, don't worry. Just roll your Arete.
Difficulty
Difficulty
6?
of 4.
I still got one.
Looks like I got a straight 2.
3.
And 3. All right, so there's something nightmarishly like going through your body right now, and it's emanating from this thing. So there's a certain part of your brain. You have logic, you have understanding. Feel free to make any decision that you guys wish, but there's a certain thing that says in your brain, "Run, get the fuck away from whatever the fuck this thing is."
Yeah, I listened to that.
Yep. I'm going stealth mode.
Don't hide, just run. Follow me. And
I'm running stealth away.
using my childhood knowledge of the layout, lead everybody in a direction.
All right, yep. So you guys start making your way out of the hangar bay area and into the, just kind of rushing to get, to kind of a familiar area. So you guys are kind of in the corridor area now of near Section 42.
Did anybody get eyes on that thing? Like, I felt it kind of inside of my chest cavity, which is generally a bad sign. But did anybody actually get eyes on the thing that we just ran away from?
I didn't see it. Phaedra,
What?
did you see it?
I mean, I saw it, yet I didn't see it. It was huge.
That is,
Well, at the very least, if we go through some sort of small doorway, it shouldn't be able to get to us.
yeah, we're in a corridor right now, right? That's
I
what
mean,
you
this
just
thing
said?
was big enough. I don't think walls matter. Just get as much space away from him as possible.
That's the feeling that I got as well. I'm just not sure how much I should trust it. But we should trust it for now. Let's just keep an eye into where we're going into. Make sure we're not being what's it when you walk a field to drive a drive. Just make sure we're not being driven in a certain direction.
My apartment is probably
Yeah,
blown up.
Our first priority needs to be reactivating the gate and figuring out how to push us back towards where we came from.
I am not sure. Maybe I don't feel like we were figuring out how to run the gate, let alone run it through time. It's
Well-
not a small order.
Well,
what you're
This
asking.
place is a shithole.
I
Are
do
you
not
sure there's
disagree.
any computers that are still working
Just because
here in the facility?
I really like you, Tycho, and you're spot on with your analysis. I'm giving you an extra experience point just to emphasize how right you are. But, but feel free to have
Yeah,
other
what did he
ideas.
say?
Definitely.
What did he say?
What?
We need to get back to where we came from
Well, duh.
in space and time.
Okay. And we'll use the gate to do that. Okay, I'm following you. I
True,
Yeah.
I
but
trust you now for reasons I can't explain.
The main thing that we have going for us is that we have materials from that place, which is us, which gives us an anchor.
so we are. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Do you have any dimensional science that will help you operate and figure out the coordinates on the gate? Do you know how the gate works?
I mean, I've been around when they do the controls, and there must be manuals around.
Watching a pilot fly a plane is different than flying it.
Yeah, but when you actually have to do it, you have to do it.
Yeah, that's
Then
you are
die.
both correct.
Like,
I mean,
I don't
yeah,
want you to turn on the portal and then my leg is back home, but I'm not.
Hey, it wasn't a fun experience on that trip. You guys remember that, right? That was not like the first time I went through a gate.
I throw up my arms and I'm like, oh no, Phaedra, let's just live here.
Of course,
In the
I don't want to go, but I'm just
fucking
saying.
apocalypse.
You're
Although,
in a space station.
At least we're alive here.
Yeah,
I go-
My neck.
Tycho,
and
I know what you're saying
your
makes
brain is-
sense, but you saying it in that outfit is making it really hard.
So you guys are walking down this corridor here. You know, there's like the busted out walls and it's the normal hallways that you normally see, but it's also this electrical wire that's like hanging, or like on the floor that like fell from the ceiling. Ceiling's all fucked up, and there's also a guy in a suit, just like a astronaut like looking suit, kind of just sitting down in the bottom, in the like to your left corner, as you guys are kind of walking, and make a perception plus alertness roll.
I was going to ask if he's facing away from us.
Yeah, he's like slouched away from you, kind of like the picture shows here.
That is 2 for me.
That is 5 for me.
Oh, I fucking see the dude now.
It's a little hard to make out.
I didn't. Yeah, I should have. I gotta look at these pictures closer.
And all right, so basically, I'm just gonna kind of give you guys an overview of what Phaedra sees, since she kind of sees it all. The suit is definitely damaged to the point where it's breached, so it's not useful in the sense of a spacesuit anymore. The helmet is definitely cracked, and you would analyze that this has probably been here for give or take of 4 years, give or take.
is there a person inside of it?
There seems to
Can
be a
I take a
skeletal
DNA
structure
sample?
inside of it. You can definitely go up to it and get a DNA sample if you want.
Can I cross-reference it with my database of people that I may possibly have interacted with?
Oh, good,
Yeah,
good.
right. Yeah.
I mean, that's the whole point of DNA.
Yeah, absolutely. I want you to. Well, okay. So you're gonna go up and you have to get the sample. You're not using a scanner. You're a physical. Like you need the.
Yeah, I
bio
need the
sample.
DNA.
All right.
Yeah.
Malachi,
Yeah.
put your crosshairs on that spacesuit just in case.
Yep, I got my mask on and gloves ready. So I'm
yes,
putting those on.
I reposition myself to someplace like 2 feet back over her shoulder as she goes to work, but I am ready for weird motion as she does her thing.
And I am keeping an active eye on the surrounding area.
Also, would you guys mind if I did an autopsy while we're here? Just like a quick scan over to see how this person, if they are dead,
As
died?
Phaedra's saying that, as she's like kind of walking up towards it, it gets up and
Yeah, look at the
like
picture.
starts walking towards you guys. And commercial break.
Oh,
Because we are at 8:15.
I was just gonna say, do we have time to do an autopsy?
I mean, we do now.
Once we kill it, we do.
Aim for like the heart, keep the head intact, please.
Take out the legs.
I shoot for center of mass always.
Yep.
So
Shoot for the head. That actually, like, destroy the brain and it won't function.
I would like to shoot it immediately when it started moving. Oh, maybe I shouldn't. No, I'm freaked out at this point.
You readied the action.
I'm shooting him 3 times.
With information on how to prevent it.
I'm not saying we gotta give them all the details, but
No, like I said, we're not lying. We went through the portal.
We were in there for a
something-
long time.
It hurt.
And then we got rubber band back.
Yeah, no, we came
just-
back and it hurt.
Cutting
I'm
out
just
that whole adventure.
worried that one of these times they're gonna catch on.
Please, we're all dumb. What are you talking about? Tycho's our leader.
Robert, that's what you're here for. To make sure they don't.
Great, thank you.
Yeah.
Quick question: who has mind?
I
Might end
do.
up being important.
I have 2.
I don't have any.
All right, I got a single dot to just kind of save myself, basically. But
I have 2 dots. I can cover all of you.
all right, well, in that case, yeah, we just don't know anything, and it was terrifying and painful. Painful is easy to sell.
Yeah, I can definitely remember how that felt going in. That won't be hard.
That wasn't.
So I
that
can just
wasn't
amplify that part of the memory to kind of drown out all the rest of it.
all the craziness.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with him.
Yeah, that works. So you guys are basically just gonna block out the whole experience from
When they're checking us, yeah.
when they're checking you. Okay, that makes sense. Definitely. Okay, so you guys arrive at your mother's station.
Yeah, does she have like a lab in here?
Yeah, she has her own lab that she's working in.
Okay, well, he's talking to Mom. I'm gonna go look at my research.
All right, so your mother, hold on. Your mother wants all of you to kind of together, and she wants you guys to retell her the tale of what you guys kind of experienced. And I just want you guys to kind of bring us back through as to like what you guys. I want to see how you guys reinterpret this tale
Wait,
and try
who wants-
and retell it.
She wants us to tell her the real story?
The real story, what the hell happened before she looks into this disc or this data thing that she got handed by you, or if you hand her that, I guess. But she wants to hear the tale. She's like, "What the hell happened to you? I've been trying to search for you."
First off, ma'am, you're fascinating, and I would appreciate it if you donated your body to science. Because your hypothesis that we were shot off into space or an alternate dimension and estimating when we would return to a possible another place was spot on, as well as your calculations to get us back to our original world.
She's got to be so confused right now.
She has a big look of confusion on her face.
I'm actually hyping Phaedra as she's saying this. I'm just like, yeah, that's totally true. Everything that she's saying.
I'm not the right person to
Phaedra,
give her a full blow by blow. You know this, right?
We might want to take it back a little bit, fill in some holes for her. But I think Tycho should
Wait,
probably
Guys, do you mind? Mom, can we talk in private for a minute?
Oh yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah, I got
Fine.
research over here that I want to do. So
Before I talk to you in private, I want to hear the story.
Jeez, far be it from me to try to have an emotional moment.
this is your mother, Tycho.
Okay,
Well,
screw it. I'm gonna hug my mom in front of everybody. That's what I was trying to do. I hugged my mom.
Aww.
That's so cute. Like the big boy hugging his mom.
It's like,
in his 50s space.
She hugs you back.
it's you.
It's like, it's been 3 hours. What's wrong with you? What are you talking about?
Mom, we were shunted to 2020.
It's true.
Went through time.
And it was painful.
Wait,
Well,
first off,
The difference is the strange future. But the fact is, apparently, you didn't rest until you figured out where we had gone.
I pull up.
You left one of your research assistants, somebody you hired 5 years from now. You left her with this data chip and the instructions to save us. Now, the reality that we're in now, obviously, you don't do that. It's a different world. Like this proves the multi-worlds theorem. Like theoretically, I mean, unless it was just an alternate timeline, in which case, like,
Take it slow.
I pull up the scans on my briefcase and my tricorder just to like show
make
her.
sure we're good.
Well, and just to show her like what we recorded there.
but the fact is, we're right. The thing that we are predicting that's going to happen next year
we
is
have
going
a
to
date.
be that future. We need to prevent it, and we have new information. Something called the Nameless. Do you know? Have you heard that before?
It's the thing that I talked about at the thing, the council meeting.
No, you
Sounds pretty
talked about Ravenos.
We did talk about Ravenos, but remember, Ravenos was just a domino to lead up to the gods in the Umbra. That's probably the Nameless. There's a reason why he had all 3 of those books, and it's because everybody tried to put a name to the face, but it doesn't have a name.
Because it's the Nameless.
I get it now.
That makes it particularly difficult to fight. Although if you see it, can you just shoot it? Because that's easy for me.
Well, definitely going to have to let me see that data.
Yeah, as you can
drive that
see,
you have.
something killed a bunch of people.
I want
And
to
it
go
had
to
a
that
lot of
table.
entropic energy.
Before we hand this over to my mother, can we make a? We're involved in this too. Before we hand this off to you, I'd like Robert to make a copy of it.
Also, I want to like disinfect it because I don't know what type of cooties Elizabeth had.
Cooties was definitely possible where we were.
And this drive, this data source, was supposedly encrypted by you in the future. So I'm hoping you might be able to shed some light on how you think you would encrypt it.
Well, let me take a look. And she plugs it in and starts like going over it. And she's like, well, apparently I learned some pretty advanced algorithms here. I'm also... She just like starts looking through a few more things. Yeah, she kind of hands it back over to Tycho, and she's like, so apparently I left you some information here, but it's something you're going to have to work your way through. Apparently I had some reasons. I left it, I'm not gonna get into it. Anyways, just go over that drive. I'm sure after time you'll start figuring some stuff out.
That's very mysterious of you, Mrs. Vance.
It's apparent to us, guys.
I still believe you need to donate your body to science. All right.
Oh, that's already done. Yeah.
Good.
It's up to Technogate 42 to deal with this problem.
We're the only ones who saw the future.
I already helped you, okay? It just is it's there.
What?
It did my part already.
At the hand in my bag, please.
I knew that's what you were reaching for too. I was like picturing
yeah.
it, like I was picturing like the fingers sticking out of the bag and you just like looking down at them repeatedly.
Wait, just taking it to the market?
All right, so yeah, she takes the hand and she's like, yeah, let me get some scans and analysis on this, and I'll get back to you. This is interesting.
Wait. This is my hand.
Well, okay, let me take a quick scan of it, and I'll give it back. I'll get back to you. She takes a scan of it and hands it back.
Taking my shit. I'm the one that got it.
All right, so we're coming up on 10 o'clock here, so I'm going to hand out, for the Halloween special here, I'm going to hand out 6 experience points.
I am going to use I'm gonna get some stealth.
Oh, yeah.
Some stealth skills here.
Yeah,
Always
I
good.
feel like also I kind of want to put a dot in the stealth.
Yeah, that's, you guys,
I had
that's
3
justified.
dots in stealth, and it did nothing for me in this game.
Oh, no.
Yeah, well, you had 0 dots in computer, so
And I still passed every check.
Well, now you can justify buying points in computer, too.
I should probably do some points. I'll buy the first point in computers, because hot damn.
Oh, geez, you don't have 1 dot in
I have no
Never mind.
dots.
I don't want to.
I have no dots in computer.
I am very confident that there are things that I do not have many dots in that would make a lot of sense.
I put mine all into like sneaky shit and talking. That's what Robert's for.
I've got 3 points in meditation. Tell me when I've used that.
You're getting
Yeah,
close
you-
if you meditate. I'm guessing you meditate a lot, you know.
Well, yeah, I prescribe it to all my patients. I wouldn't do it myself.
Yeah,
Can you? Were any of the bodies like in people that we have known that were in that room by any chance?
Yeah, cross-reference DNA.
I'm gonna say that there are some, base personnel that that it comes back as a match with, but there is, deviations in the DNA, and there's definitely some things that you're finding that because it's from an umbral dimensional realm, there seems to be definitely things are kind of getting fucked up the longer that this DNA lasts inside of your realm. It's starting to
Okay.
decay to a certain degree, or become more kind of ethereal, less real.
Is that what would have happened to us if we stayed in that time period?
Yeah.
That's why she said she wasn't coming back with us.
Yeah.
I was just wondering if it worked in the other direction.
Yes. Basically,
Oh,
you
yeah.
become whatever that disembodied. The term for being stuck in the Umbra for too long. Because you were still in the Umbra. You weren't on Earth. And everything you received is an umbral entity, not a Earth.
Wait, are you actually revealing that was an umbral realm?
Yes. Well, out of game. I mean, well, kind of in game too, because of the analysis that you can do now that you're back home, and you can better compare and examine what this stuff is. But yeah, it's everything that you're dealing with here is more spiritual or dimensional science based than reality based.
We better work on that USB stick really quick then.
The USB stick allows for, like, when you upload it to it, the data will stay intact. The USB stick itself will deteriorate and fall apart, but
You'd think your mom could have warned us about that.
Oh, she
She
did.
got her copy.
Yeah, right?
Alright, anything else before we end the stream?
Phaedra, that means your hand is going to disappear.
Very sad about that, but it's fine.
Is the zombie spaceman my dad?
Ooh.
I mean, let me take a swab of your mouth.
You already have my DNA. Don't lie.
I know, but like, I'm not
Updates,
gonna-
man. Updates.
This is the thing now. It's just the getting of the DNA.
It's turned
Yeah,
into a...
at this point. Gotta get my fix. Then, like, every time you age, your cells are slowly dying. So I like to keep updating my supply.
Okay, so we'll add it to the rules of the universe. Every episode we have to go through the Technogate. Every episode, Phaedra has to surreptitiously or overtly take somebody's DNA. And in every episode, Tycho has to dress up in some sort of retro futuristic costume. Or
No,
no,
Shit's bad.
more accurately, every episode, Tycho has to reference his father.
Yeah.
And if that suitcase is not clutched, we're not doing something right.
Ah, shit. I was going to clutch the oh shit handle in the vehicle that we never made it to.
Oh, that'll come next episode. You guys are still going. You're just...
Oh,
Oh, is next episode a driving episode?
Yeah, you're gonna...
Road
you'll be able to do
trip!
some driving.
Oh,
who
you guys
has
are gonna
who has any
so
points in
deep.
driving?
Dude, I'm putting together a mixtape.
I'm good at driving too as a backup driver if need be.
I have
You-
1 point in driving.
You guys are gonna get to meet Sosie.
I have 3.
I believe about as hard as I can. Have equal skill as my computers.
Hey, it's worked well so far. I can't believe that. I thought you had like at least even computer skill with me.
let Phaedra do it.
The
Sure,
more you
I'll do
know.
it.
I also have 0 computer.
All right, good to know that I am the computer person.
I didn't. I was powering the thing, so I assumed that was my action. But I also have a computers too.
All right, so we're equal.
Yeah.
I believe my damnedest on the computer and driving and jetpacks, but I give up jetpacks. I'll let Tycho help you with that. Basically, anything electronic. Ah! All right. On that note, I do have to go, peeps.
Alright, on that note then, I think we were going to sign off. Thank you all for watching. I'll let each one of you sign off if you'd like.
Oh, good night, everybody. I'm Tycho Vance.
He's
Spaceman.
taking fans. Good night, everybody.
Yeah, good night, everybody.
Night, peeps and peepettes.